It's a fact. It's a Friday fact. Yeah. A new fact every Friday. Ready, set, go. It's Friday. That's a fact. It's a Friday fact. Yeah. Yeah. Every Friday.
Visual Studio Code can be pretty lacking when it comes to features that could save you from a tough situation, like being able to cancel runs. Let's set the scene. You've got a Logic app in VS Code consuming messages from a service bus queue, and let's say that queue has, for example, 3,000 messages. When testing locally, the processing times for these runs are often frustratingly slow, and more often than not, they end up taking an astonishing amount of time to finish. Now, picture yourself in that scenario. The runs are taking forever to complete, you've consumed a lot of messages, and you just want to get out of this mess. Well, killing the terminal won't do the trick, and stopping the Logic app doesn't help either, because as soon as you try to start it up again, those runs are still there, waiting to be processed. You cannot select them and batch cancel/delete them. So, how do you get out of this situation? One option is to download the Logic app's runs triggers extension, but by default, you can only cancel one run at a time. If you've got more than 30 or 40 runs queued, they won't even show up in the list, which means you're stuck canceling just a small handful and that is it. But here's the thing, there's another way to solve this, and it requires understanding that Azurite is simulating the table, queue, and blob services while running your Logic app locally. A somewhat radical solution to clearing out all those pending runs is to delete the contents of this folder. If you're not sure, you can move its contents into another folder to save it just in case. Once you clear out the .azurite folder, restart Visual Studio Code, and your Logic app will run without that massive backlog of pending runs. It's a tricky situation that clearly needs a fix, but until then, this workaround can help you regain control. Keep reading our blog for more tips and workarounds. Hope you have enjoyed this Friday fact, and we will see you in the next one.